distribute them to columns. Under Data tab, there's this item called Text to Columns. It's delimited by space. Finish. I'm gonna do the same thing for oops. Apparently I'm gonna have to repeat that thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that takes care of that. No, it didn't do it. Let me delete this stuff. It's not fixed yet, it's delimited by space. And do not import that first one and finish. Let me see. No. Apparently we're gonna have to. Let me keep this up here so it's easier to do. I should be able to repeat the process, but for some reason it doesn't let me. It may have been easier to actually do it by hand. Maybe I should have a button for that too. What happened here? Apparently there was no leading space. On this one there is. After 16 we'll be home pretty much. Okay. One thing about this, these are going to be shifted here. Okay. On the first year of any maker's schedule, depreciation is exactly the same as the straight line, but the second year it's much higher. So with straight line, the first 2 years you would have written under 5 year depreciation, 5 year tax life, you would have written 40%, but under makers you write off 52%. That means you reduce your taxes much faster. So the first 3 years, effectively you write off almost almost 3/4. With straight line, you would have written off only 60%. Okay, that's pretty much it for the makers table. We're gonna actually refer to this table. I'm gonna name actually I'm gonna name this whole thing. Give it a name. When you write formulas that refer to a fixed place, it's always a good idea to give it a name. Under the formula on the formula bar, the little box at the end on your computer that may have been a little bit smaller. On mine, I made it big, but you can change its size. Click over there, it says name box anyway. As soon as you hover it on top of it, I'm gonna call this makers table. You can call it anything you want as long as it's not a name that Excel has property rights on. You cannot call it C45 because Excel has property rights on that. But it has to be all one string. If you have spaces, replace them with underscores. Now let me add another one of these sheets. Depreciation schedule. And let's see. Let's kind of do this. I'm gonna cost of asset. I'm gonna put a $35,000 here. Okay, I'm anal about formatting. I'm gonna make that into a kind of a light green format, bold, and white for black. I'm sorry. Maybe a little bit bigger. Not depreciation, depreciation. Maybe this is light yellow.